you could see that just on the things that it says. Like, you can watch in-depth videos about it, but I wouldn't recommend. Like, it's like so many people have already talked about it. Like, it's kind of like old news to me, but I guess if you have never heard of it, Miranda Sings is mostly directed towards like children and teens. I wouldn't say teens would watch it. It's really dumb comedy, and she actually had a live show with this character that, like, she puts on sweatpants and a shirt and the lipstick, and she does like really weird stuff. And she actually had one going on quite recently, but it was cancelled because of these allegations and drama and things that were coming out. Mainly this guy called Adam McIntyre has been putting out numerous videos about Colleen, because he used to be in a group chat with Colleen when he was underage, and Colleen was like 30 something, maybe 20, like late 20s, I can't really remember. But in this group chat, Colleen would talk about issues with her husband, boyfriend. I don't remember if they were married at that point, but she would talk about stuff that you shouldn't talk with anybody but your close friends, really, especially not kids or teens that are your fans. It was really strange, and at one point she sent a pair of unworn, like they were really, but in her mind she did. And she basically blamed everybody that is like talking about it and is going to talk about it, and released this music video. She rehearsed it. It's 10 minutes long on her vlog channel, and she like plays the ukulele and everything, like it's full on song. And she actually released it on Apple Music, like you can buy it. And she has been, this is like recent, she has been not taking down, but on YouTube you can file for like a copyright claim. It is not a strike. When you claim somebody's like video, you basically make all the revenue from it. It's like your stuff. I don't know, because they are talking about her and they're showing her video or whatever. She basically started to copyright claiming everybody and making the revenue from the ads on the videos basically. So she's not even trying to, shut it down. She's basically accepted probably the fate and is just reaping the benefits of this scandal. But her tour did get cancelled. I saw this. It's like raining outside, but the lighting is changing. Can't really control that. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, it's like July and it's pouring rain. I basically found this article from The Guardian, which says YouTuber Colleen Ballinger loses shows over alleged inappropriate behavior. Also, she has worn like blackface. It's very like, what the hell kind of thing to me, because all of these YouTubers that were famous at the same time all have similar scandals. Like if you think about Shane Dawson, he did blackface and put that up on YouTube, and it only got taken down when everybody started coming at him and quote unquote canceling him, because he's putting out videos right now. He's not cancelled. These people, they're not like following up to their word. I haven't watched him in years. I never thought he was funny or anything. Like, I don't know, from that group of YouTubers, like the popular YouTubers from their time, I feel like the only one I watched was Jenna Marbles, and she cancelled herself. I'm really upset about that still. But even Jeffree Star, who has like recorded videos of himself saying the N-word, is now back online. Ew, like, I would not be friends with someone who are supporting Shane and Jeffree. Like, Jeffree especially, like, what are you thinking? He is, clearly, like, you know what I mean? Like, I would not support that man. I think he's so creepy. Nah. And now he has, like, a yak ranch. And some people in the comments of his yak ranch Instagram, or like his Instagram, I guess he posted those stuff really strange. But besides that, what else happened online? Everybody's talking about Jonah Hill. I actually really like Jonah Hill in movies, but obviously not everybody as they seem. It's, separate the art from the artist kind of thing. I'm sorry, I'm like squinting. I cannot see. I cannot see it myself very well because I'm not wearing any contacts. But the gist of the situation is, I don't really care about it too much, but Jonah Hill dated this woman, Sarah Brady. Her occupation is being a surfer, so she's a surfer, as her job is, in the water. You can imagine she wears swimsuits. Duh. Sarah basically came out sharing multiple text messages between her and Jonah about how, the examples of how he was being a narcissistic, manipulative, misogynist pig. Basically, it was like, I'm gonna read you the text messages. It's literally so gross, so controlling. I don't know how long they were in a relationship for, but permission from someone else, stuff like that. And in 2015, for her revival album cover, Selena had a topless like picture with like her arms and her hair like covering her. I actually did an album cover and I was really ashamed after it, in saying that many pop idols have posed naked or topless for their album covers and magazines, so it's not exactly cold hard proof. Third point is a childhood TV show and just being like a child star growing up. So the character Jocelyn was a child star to pop idol. So she used to be a child star and then she became a pop icon. And Selena has a very similar career. She was in Barney and Friends, she was in Wizards of Waverly Place, and then she really became a pop star. Fourth is a hospital bracelet, which also featured on the album cover of the photo shoot that happened in the TV show. So Jocelyn was wearing a hospital wristband left over from her stint in a mental hospital. After the scene aired, fans were quick to remember that Selena Gomez posed wearing a hospital bracelet while promoting her song Bad Liar in 2017, and a close relationship with their assistant. Both Selena and Jocelyn in the show have a very close relationships with their assistant. It's like almost they're like friends, but yeah, this is like the whole thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's like something fun I thought that we could talk about, but I think it's a little bit far-fetched to say that Jocelyn is like Selena. Probably inspiration came from her, since I guess Weekend and Selena dated, and she's like one of the biggest pop stars. But I think it is like Jocelyn is more like, I would say, Britney Spears, I think, in my opinion. And now we're gonna close off the video by talking about gwengwiz ASMR. Do you know her? She's a big ASMR artist. I don't think she does ASMR anymore, but you can find her on TikTok or Instagram and OnlyFans. She started doing the OF content like while ago, like it's been a while, but she was always talking about like, you know, she's vegan. She's been a vegan for 7 years. She was bi, so I think in the past she even had a girlfriend. She was like a total, you know, leftist. She even like went to rallies and stuff to supporting LGBTQ and stuff like that. And now if you go to her TikTok, she's posting about hashtag tradwife, hashtag traditional, hashtag like feminine over feminism, hashtag anti-abortion, like everything that she was not, she is. And there's like discussion about it, because that is like a very 360 change, and people think that she's doing it because she's doing fetish content. Like in some of her videos, or most of her videos, like she's got bare feet. She's like touching the dough. She's going to be a milkmaid or something. I don't know. She's touching like the dough in a weird way. I guess there are some other videos on TikTok that are like really, really strange. You're like, they're doing like molds of people's hands and like bananas, like molds of bananas, and like other very strange shit. But that is like fetish content, and I guess they think that she's also doing that because they think like it's so weird. Her personality shifted so much, and there's like conversations about that on TikTok. And she's still doing OF, so that is why people think that, because she's still doing the OF content, and that's just like another way for people to click on that and find that out. Somebody said that they were really shocked to find gwengwiz on thoughts. Somebody was like, ew, she has several pictures in my favorite Love and Lemon's white dress. She doesn't deserve it. It's so fucking funny. That comment is really funny. I think it's so strange. People like this seem to just try on different extreme personas until one makes them rich and somewhat famous / infamous. Of course, she was weak